then, so you start with the products, you figure out the themes, the problems you're solving.
Mhm.
What type of content should you start creating? Is it blog content? Is it video? Is it infographics?
The answer is yes. I mean, it's really it. You know, we're in a very visual world, and we're seeing an increase. And you know, you were an early sort of advocate, I think, for using video, and you've done a great job at using video to meet startup founders and your target audience. Video is a great way to put, you know, sort of to provide helpful content in a visual way. We focus on written content, and the reason we do that is because it's easier to use written content in a cost-effective way to get rankings in search. However, written content is not enough. If you look at the amount of visual content of videos, even just images in general, memes, as we all are looking at just about every day, visual content is the future. And so I would say my advice to our clients is start with making sure that your website answers in a written way, in a verbal way, answers the main questions that your audience is asking. It's the basic questions. For the MDM example, what is master data management? Why do you need it? What problems does it solve? What benefit does it provide? Once you do that, the next step is definitely to start focusing on and getting really creative, I think, with how to help answer those questions in a visual way. My favorite way is to do kind of like what you and I are doing right here. Just get on a Zoom call with an executive and ask them some simple questions. One of my favorite tips is to ask executives on video to tell a personal story, because what happens is it kind of lowers their fear threshold and it gets them to open up a little bit, and people love to talk about themselves. And so I'll ask, what's your favorite hobby, what do you do on the weekends? Those kinds of things usually help people to kind of get more comfortable in front of the camera. And then you start asking, okay, well, what do you do in your job, and how does it help your customers, and what's the biggest challenge you've faced in your career? Those kinds of videos are really engaging, I find, for target audiences that are looking for connecting with people and faces.